Is your cat turning your beautiful furniture into shredded confetti? Scratched couch corners, torn door frames, and claw marks on every surface? You're not alone, and the good news is, you can fix this. We're gonna dig deep into their world and figure out what's going on. Cats are rational beings, they just don't speak our language. Let's be honest, you love your cat, but you love your couch too. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how to stop your cat from scratching your furniture and destroying your couch, without yelling, stress, or punishment. These are practical solutions that work. Alright, let's start with the most important question. Why do cats scratch in the first place? It's not to annoy you, even though it can feel that way. Scratching is a deeply ingrained instinct for cats. It's how they stretch those magnificent muscles, it's how they mark their territory, leaving both scent and visual cues, and it's how they keep their claws healthy and in tip-top shape. Think of it like this. If we don't give our cats an appropriate outlet for this natural behavior, they're gonna find one on their own, and it's usually gonna be your couch, your curtains, or your new rug. Trying to stop your cat from scratching entirely just won't work. Believe me, I've tried. But redirecting it? Now that's the key. We gotta work with their instincts, not against them. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is not to eliminate scratching. It's to give your cat better, more enticing alternatives. That's the secret to saving your furniture. Think of it from your cat's perspective. Scratching feels good, it's stimulating, it's part of who they are. So we need to make sure the scratching posts we provide are even more appealing than that expensive sofa you love so much. We're talking about texture, we're talking about placement, we're talking about making it an irresistible part of their environment. Remember, we're not punishing, we're persuading. We're gonna make them fall in love with their scratching posts. Step 1 on our journey to furniture salvation. Find the right scratching surface. Now, cats can be picky creatures, and when it comes to scratching, they've got preferences. Some cats love a good, tall, vertical post where they can really stretch out. Others prefer a horizontal scratcher, maybe something that reminds them of a tree trunk in the wild. And then there's the materials. Sisal, that rough, fibrous material, is a classic for a reason. Cardboard is another great option. It's got that satisfying texture that cats love to dig their claws into. And some cats, believe it or not, prefer carpet. The key here is experimentation. If your cat ignores one type of post, try another texture or shape. It's all about finding what your cat digs, literally. Alright, you found the perfect scratching surface. Now let's talk placement. This is crucial, folks. Don't just tuck that scratching post in a corner and expect your cat to use it. They want prime real estate, just like we do. Put the post near the furniture they already scratch, especially the couch or door frames. Think of it as strategic placement. You're essentially saying, hey, I see you like this spot, but how about you try this awesome scratching post instead? Make it impossible for them to miss, impossible to resist. Now let's get real. Some cats are creatures of habit, and they might still be drawn to that couch, even with a fantastic scratching post nearby. That's where the double whammy comes in. We're gonna make the couch unappealing and the scratcher irresistible. It's all about sending the right signals. We're gonna make that couch about as appealing as a wet cat food sundae, while that scratching post, that's gonna be like a gourmet salmon dinner. Let's talk about discouraging scratching on your precious furniture. Cats, for the most part, hate sticky textures. So one trick is to cover the areas they like to scratch with double-sided tape. You can also find plastic scratch guards that attach to your furniture. Now I know what you're thinking. Jackson, that's gonna clash with my decor. Listen, it's temporary. Once your cat gets the message, you can gradually remove these deterrents. Another option is a natural citrus spray. Cats dislike the smell of citrus, so a light spritz on your furniture can send them running in the other direction. Now, while we're discouraging scratching on furniture, we gotta make that scratching post irresistible. Think of it as the ultimate seduction. First up, catnip. This magical herb is like catnip to cats, it drives them wild. Sprinkle some on the scratching post and watch your cat go nuts. You can also use a wand toy to encourage your cat to stretch and scratch on the post. Dangle that feather, let them really dig their claws in. And here's the most important part. Every time they use the scratching post, praise and reward them. Positive reinforcement is key. Make them feel like they've just won the feline lottery every time they use that post. Chapter 8. Door frames and walls, the vertical challenge. Let's talk about those vertical surfaces. Door frames and walls. Cats love to scratch these areas for a couple of reasons. 1, they want height. It gives them a better vantage point to survey their domain. 2, it's a way to leave their mark, both visually and with their scent glands. This is especially true if they're feeling anxious or bored. So what's the solution? Vertical scratchers, my friends. Wall-mounted options are great because they don't take up floor space. You can even find corner scratchers that fit perfectly into those high-traffic areas. Chapter 9. A tired cat is a good cat. Now let's talk about energy. A tired cat is a less destructive cat. It's simple physics, folks. If they've got all this pent-up energy, they're gonna find an outlet. And it might not be the one you want. That's where daily play comes in. 15 minutes a day can make a world of difference. Get those laser pointers out, break out the feather wand, let them chase that toy mouse till they drop. Not only will it burn off energy, but it'll also strengthen your bond and provide mental stimulation. Chapter 10. Decoding the scratching triggers. Sometimes, scratching can be a sign of stress or anxiety. Cats are creatures of habit, and any change in their environment can throw them off. Did you move recently? Bring in a new pet? Change your furniture around? All of these things can trigger scratching. If you suspect stress might be a factor, try using pheromone diffusers like Fellaway. These release calming pheromones that can help your cat feel more secure. And as always, if you're concerned about your cat's behavior, don't hesitate to reach out to your veterinarian. With a little effort, you can absolutely stop your cat from scratching furniture and destroying your couch. No punishment needed, just the right environment and some smart, simple changes. Remember, we're on this journey together. We're speaking cat, we're understanding their needs, and we're creating a harmonious home for both you and your feline friend. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more real-world cat behavior tips. Share your biggest scratching struggles in the comments. We've got more solutions coming soon.